with another one. Just watching some other reading. I think somebody about to pass. And the crazy part about it is it's probably going to be somebody that's coming after y'all. And so, I don't know if y'all going to really, no, I don't know if it's really something y'all really care about. Because this person been trying to destroy you, rather than secret or out loud. And so, I mean, it's too bad, it's so sad for their family, whoever's going to miss them. But it's probably great news for the people they've been torturing on the backside and pretending to not do anything. So I don't know who that's for. Somebody. All right. So spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, Holy Spirit, I'm your channel and energy from the collective. What sign are we gonna talk about right now? It's not gonna be long, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here long. Probably just do a bunch of short ones. Balance spirituality and practicality, Pisces. Well, Pisces. This bud's for you. I don't know why I said that. Do you drink? Like somebody may overindulge. They could maybe benefit from not drinking, slacking off. You know, you don't want to be an alkie. If you are alkie already, you know, you may want to back off the alcohol. I don't know. Evil. It says balance spirituality and practicality. So you've been doing some evil stuff behind the scene. Some dirty things behind the scene. Starting some trouble, huh? You think nobody sees you. It's war behind the scene. You're a coward. That's what we have right here, Pisces. In other words, you are a coward. You've been starting a lot of trouble behind the scenes. Throwing a rock and hiding your hand. I don't really like people like that, Pisces. Hopefully this is not you. Maybe this is someone doing this to you. Because I'm sure my collective, the people I pull on, energy aren't cowards. This person seemed to have been starting a lot of trouble behind the scenes. Playing a lot of games, doing a lot of watching. It's in an evil eye. Probably been doing, I already seen evil and I seen evil eyes. So you've been doing some really shady stuff behind the scene. And dang, Pisces, this might be you. This just might be you. Severely declining population. You or someone around you, someone that's attached to you, because you something's not right about something that's going on. You're using your spirituality, or you know, sometimes I don't even like to really call it that when it comes down to stuff like this, but just for name's sake, we're gonna keep it at this. You're using your spirituality. Can you get off my car? Thank you. Okay. So you've been using your spirituality to do evil things, to do things that are not right, sending bad energy towards people, probably causing a lot of confusion in the background. Yeah, I don't want to say black magic because it hadn't came out yet, and so I didn't say it, but that's exactly what we have here. You've been using your spirituality doing black magic behind the scenes on people, and so you've been causing this trouble between people behind the scenes, and yeah, you got a severely declining population because of it, because of what this is you've been doing. You may be about to pass away, or someone around you could be about to pass away. I just seen air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So because of whatever this is that you've done, whatever it is that you're doing, either you or someone around you is about to pass. I just seen Capricorn as well. Says all eyes on me. Again, air signs, Capricorn and air signs, sirens. Let me show these cards instead of just saying. You got sirens right here. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I already kind of shuffled Capricorn back in here. So we just gonna leave the Capricorn up. There you go. I can't make it up, y'all. I just cut the deck. I literally just opened up the cards and there was Capricorn right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. So you got possibly a Pisces here. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, but the card says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So somebody's been using their spiritual side, they're not connecting with God for sure. They've been connecting with evidently the devil, what the devil has to offer. Because they've been doing black magic, sending evil eye. And someone could be losing something or someone close to them because of it. Got air signs. And a Capricorn here could have something to do with the sirens as well. You know, when y'all go out the way to try to learn this stuff, y'all should also learn spiritual laws and how this works. But a lot of people don't go at, like, a lot of people are not interested in spirituality itself, but only the spell work that is done through. You know, they want to manipulate things, and that's the problem. Yeah, I just seen lifestyle. They manipulate things to try to maintain a certain lifestyle or to try to get to a point where they can live a certain lifestyle. And by them doing that, they manipulate the people around them. And so you're bringing people in to something that shouldn't have anything to do with this because you want your way, is what it's came down to. Because you want your way and you are not having your way. So this is what we have here. This evil that's going down. You got evil. You got sirens. We have air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have a Capricorn here. You have black magic. Evil eye, sending bad vibes, negative energy, wishing ill will. And then you have a severely declining population. So we got someone here behind the scenes doing black magic on people to cause them hardships. And someone, again, they could be losing something because of it. I'm looking at yellow. It says communication, trust, happiness. I feel like you're doing this to people who trust you. These people, I just seen 919 on the phone. These people probably have relationships with you. And they trust you to do the right thing, but you're not doing the right thing. You're behind the scenes creating issues for people. Stolen house. Someone could have stole a house. Someone could be promiscuous. I have law and order here, jail, detectives, sheriff, lawyer. So somebody could have access to people that work in one of these areas, or someone could even be going to jail because of something. And then we have success, self-confidence, optimism. Speak up about what's going on. If you are the person that this person and or people are coming for, then you need to speak up about what's going on. If somebody's doing some black magic over some things, over some people, over some things and over some people. They're constantly sending negative energy. I'm not going anywhere. They're constantly sending negative energy to you or to the people that's around, and they're causing issues where there should not be issues, or they are making issues bigger than what the issue should be because they are behind the scenes doing spell work to try to maintain or live this lifestyle that they are used to living, and that evidently they shouldn't have never be living. So what you have here is people that I like to call the bottom feeders, which is funny because that's what I was just sitting up here talking about. People like that, bottom feeders, who are lifted up into positions that they should never be in. And because they're lifted up by people who are in these positions, who open these doors for them and allow them access to stuff that they shouldn't have access to, they feel entitled after so long of receiving access to stuff that they should not have access to. These people begin to feel entitled. And so when you try to pull back from them, then you have them fighting to keep something that they never should have had anyway. Because now they feel like they're more than what they are. And this is a problem that's created by people who open the doors for the wrong people. We got root here. Somebody could be doing some root work. First thing I seen was the color red, and it's giving me root work, like some type of blood ritual or something that's being done. I also see tigers out right there. That could be significant to someone. Somebody's doing some blood rituals over someone. It says survival, fear, groundedness. So they could be pushed or be pushing a person into survival mode. They could have people fear certain things that are going on around them. And it's because of the black magic that they're doing. They're doing root work, doing blood rituals over someone. And they're constantly sending negative energy out. And so this is someone who's lost their whole mind. Whatever little bit of mind that they have left, seems like they've lost it. I see power up here, and I also see my ding-a-ling. So this could be someone is sleeping with. Someone's sleeping with someone who's causing all kind of issues, and they may not even realize that this person's sending this negative energy. They may not even realize this person is doing root work. This person's doing blood rituals over them, and possibly even over the people around them, to cause these certain situations so that they continue to be in the spotlight or live whatever lifestyle that they are living that they shouldn't have never been living anyway. So it's like someone coming and it's funny because I was just talking about earlier, certain street workers, we're going to call them that, certain street workers out here who are in positions, and nonprofits, Well, you think that's the last place that they would be, but they have connections to people, elite people, and they are working around these things and in these places that they shouldn't be. And so when someone may be coming to get some help, they may find that they recognize some people there from street stuff. But these are like connections with the church and, people of God, and, these people do, who are these street workers, we'll call them that, or clout chasers, or even people who just don't believe in God. And you say, how would you put a person? We'll just leave it at that. We'll just say the people who don't believe in God. How can you put a person who doesn't believe in God in a position in a church? It makes no sense. This person has no belief in God. Is nothing that they could do for the people at the church. Everything they do, everything they do say is going to be fake. It's not going to be genuine. It's not going to be from the heart. It's going to be made up. It's going to be from energy that they're trying to summon because they don't belong there. And that's what I feel like you have here. Somebody that never belonged in certain situations. Somebody that never deserved to be lifted up. God puts people in places, and people put people in places. And so what you have here is a person who God set down on the floor. Y'all know the song, Put It on the Floor. God put it on the floor. And then somebody else came back around and picked it up off the floor and set it up on a pedestal and put it in a place where it should have never been. And so, like they say, you can take the hood out of a person, but you can't, or you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of a person. Or you can take a person out the ghetto and you can't take the ghetto out of them. Well, they picked this person up off the street, but they still had the same street mentality. So now when you want to put them back out on the corner, this person is fighting and doing whatever it is possible to stay relevant, to make sure that you're not able to sit them back out there where they truly belong anyway, where you should have left them. And they're doing this root work, and they're sending negative energy, and they're doing black magic, could possibly be over you and over the people who are around you. So that may even be causing them to be in certain situations and to look certain ways that they shouldn't be looking. But here you have this person who's able to do this, who should not be able to do it. And it all comes because you've opened a door for this person, and you should have been slamming the door in their face. So because you've opened the door for this person is not enabling you to open a door for the people who the door should have been open for. Because they're fighting to make sure that they're the only ones with access, that they can maintain whatever lifestyle that they have that they could be losing. It's a by any means necessary person. Again, these bottom feeders that we lift up and we put into positions that they don't belong in. And I'm going to take this card just because it was sticking out. It says anxiety. Somebody could have anxiety because of whatever they're going through, because of whatever this is that's going on, because these people are in these positions they should not be in, and because they are there, they're causing this trouble. And now you have to worry about getting reactions that you wouldn't have gotten if it wasn't for these people sending out these black magic, doing the spell work, doing this root work, this blood magic over people. Radio, music, concerts. This could be regarding musicians or someone who's on the radio. They may have anxiety. Excuse me, because of whatever root work is being done, because of whatever negative energy that's constantly being sent. These could be the people who are doing it. Could be the bottom feeders. I don't know. You know which one you are. You know where you belong. Put yourself where you belong. And let's be honest with it. Let's not play pretend about it. Let's be honest with it. Because only you know who you are. Truly, behind closed doors. I mean, we could speculate. We can pull cards on you and figure out what your energy reads. But without abusing divination, only you know who you truly are behind closed doors. And see, we have a person here, says my ding-a-ling. So it seems like what we have here is a person here who was able to get around a man, a specific man, who maybe had some type of power, privilege, may even be a wealthy man, and they feel threatened. And because they feel threatened about whatever it is that's going on, this is how they power up, by doing spell work, black magic, by doing root work over people, by constantly sending negative energy. This is how they're going to get rid of what they see as competition. Somebody could have even been blackmailed in the process to do some things that they didn't want to do because of what this person who claims it's their ding-a-ling may know. This person could be blackmailing people. This person could also have a body odor. And they're trying to ruin your reputation. Isn't that funny? Somebody who is what seems to be, and I hate to sound about it, y'all, but it seemed like this is somebody who is beneath y'all. Again, I started off saying these are bottom feeders. It's people who would normally be beneath you, but because they've gained access to this person, they feel like they are able to do certain things, and now they're setting out to ruin someone's reputation. They're blackmailing people. They're trying to, they could be having people do things that they don't want to do in order for them to not say whatever it is that they know. So let's say they've been sleeping with this person for a long time. Then you've gotten to know this person on an intimate level, no, on a personal level, and so you know things that can probably hurt because they've opened up to you and they've told you these things, and now you're using it against them to blackmail them to do things that they may not want to do, and that could be causing more trouble as well. And so you have this person who's just has this whole whirlwind of trouble going on around someone because they want to stay stuck to their money. Because again, this is an evil person. This is someone that didn't deserve to have the money anyway, because if they did, God would have given it to them. They would have been well off. And if they weren't well off, it's because people would have been doing things to take them away from what it is that they were doing to establish themselves. So in other words, if they weren't well off, it wouldn't have been by the likes of them. It would have been due to someone else. someone else causing them trouble. But that's not the case here. We have them causing other people trouble and them trying to stay attached to what they feel like is their ding-a-ling. This person is possessive. They feel like they own someone, and they're using blackmail to force a person to do what it is they want them to do. And so, in the process of this blackmail, this person could be forced to do things to hurt other people. And so, here, what you have is a bunch of people that are being hurt because this one person is refusing to walk away from something that they shouldn't have never had anyway. And this is what happens when you open doors for people that you should be slamming doors on. This is what happens when you give people power that they should not have. It goes to their head. Yeah, this person is low down. And do you think it matters to them? Do you actually think that it matters to them that they are low down? That they're doing black magic, that they're sending negative energy? No, they probably do it all the time. This is how they do to get what they want from people. The fact that the door was open for them to begin with is probably because black magic was done over it. And now someone could be trying to clean it up. Trying to clean what up? You've destroyed people. You're destroying people's reputation. All because you are the way you are. Look, could have even been trying to poison someone's food. Yeah. And we already have severely declining population. And so when I get that, I don't, could be just saying a lot of people are about to get ready to walk away from this person. But I feel like a lot of people are about to, it may be more than one person here. I see expecting here. Someone could have said they were pregnant. Someone could even be pregnant. But that doesn't excuse the drama that they're causing. Hell, the severely declining population, you could be about to lose a child or lose children because of this that you've done. Because how could you be allowed to bring a child into this world when you act like one yourself? Some children help people grow up, but I don't think that's going to be the case here because it seems like, I feel like you've been doing this for a while. And this card doesn't even belong here, but you see what I have on this card? Fox 5 News, Vegas, tips at CNN. Tips could have something to do with this, or a tip. The news could be involved in this. And if you're doing this and creating this drama around these wealthy people because you're trying to stay attached to their fortune, then yes, I could see how that could end up being a thing so big where the news would be involved and watching what's going on. And somebody's paranoid. Says someone from the past here. Could be someone from somebody's past. Could be an ex of somebody's. Yeah, what's the problem here? They're vindictive. They're a liar. They're doing black magic. They cannot be trusted. They're starting up all this drama around people, sending out all this negative energy in order so they can still look the way that they look. And that's what it is, y'all. I said I wasn't going to be long. Every time it wind up being at least 30 minutes, though. I'm going to try to do shorter readings, but it's almost impossible for me to go into detail like I want to go into in just like 10 minutes. But I'm going to try to keep these readings a little shorter, especially with my battery going in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this and I'll be back.